What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Last time, we continued to make our ascent of heaven. We went through most of a history lesson with Amaterasu, though we aren't done with it quite yet. And it seems as though we're not just going to leave Namatame to the police. It seems as though he followed suit and ducked into the TV world. And he's likely here with Nanako. In this episode, we continue onward. We have to save Nanako no matter what. If that means confronting Namatame, then so be it. Alright, and now we face off against the world balance.
That one's totally weak. Better not lose.
The world balance nulls light and dark and knows the skills Akidyne, Bufudyne, Zeodyne, Garudyne, and Mind Charge. Overall, not really too big of a deal if I'm being quite honest. However, it does have Mind Charge Dyne spells, and that is always a problem.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Alright, so I want to make sure that I don't have any... Okay, I want to make sure that the persona I'm on doesn't have any weaknesses. Let's see. I may just want to stick to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll stick to Tamlin for right now, and we'll hit it with a Secunda. If we can just dodge whatever this thing throws down, then we should have no problems whatsoever. Kanji and Yukiko are a little bit vulnerable,
I can't defeat it.
but overall, I don't think it'll be that bad. Plus, Kanji can boost our attack power, so we can dish out even more damage against this thing. And besides, with my Auto Maraku Kaja, even if it does get an attack off on us, it still won't really be too big of a deal. Alright, I'll go ahead and power charge. Alright, he's gonna use Mind Charge.
It's over.
Alright, shouldn't really be too big of a deal.
Defeat it.
Let's go ahead and hit him with a Vile Assault. Yeah, Vile Assault. Pretty nice, Kanji. Yosuke can hit him with a Garudyne. And I can hit him with a Death Bound. And there we go. Possibly the easiest mid-boss we've had to face thus far.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Alright, Yukiko. Well, that was easy. That was far easier than I was expecting that to be. And I wasn't really expecting that to be that hard of a fight either. Oh well, whatever. I'll take the easy fights. Hey!
Alright, senpai.
I leveled up. Ooh. Oh, that means Rise leveled up. Yes, and she learns Healing Wave. That is actually a pretty nice ability. So, after the end of every battle, our HP will be recovered by a little bit. And this goes for the entire party. Ooh, Certain Escape. That is also a very nice ability. That will allow us to automatically escape any battle that we can escape from normally. So overall, very nice. Now, we weren't done with our history lesson on Amaterasu. I said that there were 3 tales that we were going to go over concerning her. And we only went over 2. One dealing with how she separated from Tsukuyomi, and the other about her sealing herself in a cave. But there is one final story that Amaterasu plays a pretty big role in, and that is the subjugation of the Earth. Oh, hey, Succubus leveled up again. Thank goodness I have a dedicated darkness user, because those sigils would be annoying to take out otherwise.
Another level. Gotta keep
And
at
good
it.
job, Yosuke and Kanji. Nice. So when Amaterasu decided to subjugate the terrestrial world... Oh, hey, Snuffsel. I was too busy looking at my notes. She chose her son, Amano Oshiho Wait, Mimi? Oh, well, whatever. She chose her son, Amano Oshio Mimi, in order to conquer it. However, Oshiho refused. He didn't have any desire to rule the terrestrial world. He really didn't care, really. So, when he refused to follow Amaterasu's orders, Amaterasu went to Takamusubi for counsel, because she wanted to have dominion over the Earth. But when her son refused, she wasn't quite sure who to send, well, as a backup. Together with Takemusubi, the two formed a council of gods whose purpose was to determine who would be sent down in order to subjugate the Earth. Ooh, Shikioji! Oh, great. Okay, well, at least I know where one of his cards are. Yeah, I was not gonna chance pulling up a penalty card by accident. Ah, there we go. Alright. Ooh, I'm actually max on personas. What do I want to get rid of for Shikioji? I'm thinking either Ganesha, because I already have Ganesha in the compendium, so I have a better one. Oh, Arcana Chance, what do we get? No, 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 never go with Fool. Always a chance of death, and I never want to take that chance. So, this council was formed to, like I said, decide who would go to the Earth to subjugate it, and take it back from the terrestrial gods. Their first choice was a god called Aminohoki, and he was sent down to try to subjugate the Earth. But no one knows exactly what happened to him. He failed to report in, and he was just, after 3 years, it was just determined that he was just missing in action. So, a second council was formed to decide, yet again, who would be sent down to subjugate the Earth and take it from the terrestrial gods. Their champion this time was a god called Amewaka Hiko. Oh, great! Cyclopses, great! The Chaos Cyclops.
It's a no-brainer.
Electricity, okay. How do you deal with wind? Neutral.
Just 2 left. Come on, this
Let's
fight-
see. They have electricity. Ooh, Tamlin would be perfect. So let's go ahead and hit him with a Deathbound. Okay, not bad. Uh-oh. Well, thankfully Yosuke is no longer weak to electricity. And I think Yukiko actually resists electricity now.
It's over.
Okay, so let's try fire. Damn. White Rider. Okay, sure, we'll go for that. Okay, didn't know we could get this persona. Apparently we've had for a while now. What do I want to get rid of for you? Yeah, we'll get rid of Cerberus. Oh, another Arcana chance. Hierophant. Sure. Really haven't gotten that many Arcana chances this time around. So I'm not sure how useful that would be. So, Amewaka Hiko was sent down as the Celestial Gods' second champion. He was not much better than the first. Although granted, he wasn't, well, strictly MIA. Not sure where you got suicide from, but yeah, whatever he's planning, it doesn't matter. We need to get Nanako back as soon as possible. Oh, great. Oh, double great! Okay, well, they don't have great magic. Okay, so now we have Minotaur 4s.
That's a no-brainer.
Okay, they might be weak to fire, but I'm gonna try wind. They're susceptible to wind. Let's see. Yatsufusa? Yeah, Yatsufusa. We'll see how well a Maragi Dine works. Not weak to fire. Okay, well, they're at least susceptible to it. So, Yukiko? Thank you.
Please come again.
So, not long after Amewaka Hiko went down to the terrestrial world, he fell in love and married one of the gods there, named Shitoteru Hime, who was actually one of Okuninushi's daughters. So yeah, essentially, he kind of went to the enemy's side. Oh, I am so glad that I got an initiative on you. The Intrepid Knight.
It's a no-brainer. I'm sure you'll.
Okay, you look mean and nasty. You are probably null to darkness, but that won't stop me from trying. Called that one from a mile away, but still worth a shot. Alright, if I could maybe find some weakness, that would be great.
It's over.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to beat on you as much as possible.
So persistent.
Okay, let's try Zeodyne.
Come here, Take-Mikazuchi.
Yeah, weak to electricity!
A direct
That really didn't do a lot, though.
Just say the word, and it's go time.
Well, he might be, like, damage resistant to electricity, but at least he's vulnerable to it. Yikes! Okay, yeah. He might be weak to it, but Almighty does crap and Electric does crap.
It's not going down.
Careful, guys. Don't use the.
Okay, in which case, let's switch on over to Garuda. I'm definitely going to want to just hit him with normal magic spells. Because exploiting weakness isn't going to do me a lot of good. So after 8 years of waiting and not hearing anything back from Amewaka Hiko, the council decided to send a messenger pheasant named Nanakime to find Wakahiko. Now, Wakahiko was out hunting one day when he saw the pheasant, and he believed that the pheasant was a symbol of bad luck. So, in order to mitigate this, what else would a god do? Kill it! Yes, he shot Nakahime with a divine arrow. Now, this divine arrow didn't just send Nakahime, it's not Nakahime, it's Nanahime. He didn't send Nanahime to the ground. No, this divine arrow kept going. It basically sent him back up to the celestial realm. Crap. Oh, great!
2 enemies on the field. Crush them.
The hallowed turret, along with the
This
intrepid
one's
knight.
very weak against electricity.
Oh god. Zeodyne on you? Just knock you down?
Enemy down.
Good one,
Nice.
Susano.
Do a whole lot, but it buys me some time. Ooh, that did not do a whole lot. Matsukuka. Do they null
This
confusion?
one's very weak against electricity.
No, they both null dizzy. Okay, please, Yosuke, don't fail me now. Damn it, Yosuke!
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Oh, this is getting bad. This is going from bad to worse. We're getting the hell out of here. I don't care. I went past it. There it is. Vanish ball. I'm not fighting both of you. Screw that noise. So, this arrow shot Nanahime back up, or, sorry, Nanakime. I really cannot read my notes. This arrow shot Nanakime straight up to heaven and landed right at Takamusubi's feet. Needless to say, he was not impressed and was more than a little pissed off. So, Takamusubi threw... I am not getting that. Takamusubi threw the arrow right back where it came from. And he threw it with such force that it went straight back to... It went straight back to Wakahiko. And it pierced his chest and straight up killed him. Yeah, lots of death. So the Celestial Gods were once again left without a champion, and they did not have a good amount of luck with their first two. But Amaterasu was not deterred, and a third council was formed in order to decide who next to send down. And after this third council, it was decided that Take-Mikazuchi would be their chosen champion. And I don't think I need to reiterate that bit of the tale. Oh, great. Jotun of Bloods?
Enemies. We have the initiative.
Yep. And the Conviction Sword. Great.
That's a
Okay, Mataru
no-brainer.
Kanja.
I'm sure you'll win.
Blue wall and green wall. Electricity and wind. That's interesting. Let's see. Well, I can try Yatsufusa. Let's try Yatsufusa.
3 of them. Don't give
And
up
him with
now.
the Mazionga. Nice! Something links to electricity. The Jotuns. Nice.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Alright, Yosuke, let's try to hit the sword with a Garudine. Hell yeah!
That's the way Yosuke.
Now's our chance. You ready?
Let's go for it. My intuition was correct.
Out of our way!
Awesome. Ooh, shovel time. What do we have? Oh my. Okay, we have Tawu, Suiki. I think that might be Kinky and Uriel. Let's grab Uriel. There we go. An Archangel added to our repertoire. Granted, I could definitely use a persona with light skills. Yeah, we'll get rid of Shikioji.
I leveled up.
Alright, Yukiko! Nice! So when Take-Mikazuchi returned victorious, having subdued Okuninushi and gotten the terrestrial world below. Strega Claw! Okay, fun fact about this weapon. That's Kanji, that's not Teddy. Strega Claw! A sharp claw made for an agent of revenge. Yes, this is a reference to Persona 3. That's a shame I never used Teddy. So, when Take-Mikazuchi returned victorious, Amaterasu once again tried to convince her son, Oshiho, to rule the terrestrial realm. He didn't need to conquer it, but she still needed someone to rule it. And she very well couldn't, because she still had to rule over the celestial realm. She still had heaven to manage. So she couldn't go and rule it herself. Oh, sweet!
I won't fall behind.
I leveled up. Oh, and Yatsufusa too! Nice! Awesome, and he learns Mind Charge. Ooh, what do I want to get rid of for that? I mean, Heat Wave would be the obvious choice? Yeah, because if I'm going to use physical attacks, I have Tamlin. So yeah, we'll get rid of Heat Wave.
Yes, I leveled up.
Alright, Rise! Oshiho once again refused to rule the terrestrial world, but he offered a compromise. Instead of him ruling the terrestrial world, he instead nominated his own son to rule it, Ninigi. Hang in there, Nanako. Big bro's almost here. Now, Ninigi was more than willing to go down to the terrestrial world, so it actually worked out for all parties. Since Ninigi was willing, Amaterasu decided to accept this, and Ninigi was named to be the ruler of the terrestrial world. Oh, we get another chance at Kinky. Alright, sure. Got him. Nice. Alright, now what do I want to get rid of? Yeah, we could probably get rid of Lilith. Do think I eventually need a devil persona, but whatever.
Alright, I leveled up.
Ooh, alright, Yosuke! And he learns Magarudyne. Nice, let's go ahead and get rid of Garla. Don't really use that too often anymore. Ooh, Brave Blade! His first physical attack in a very long time.
Power for me.
And Kanji leveled up. Alright, Kanji. So with Ninigi named as the new ruler of the terrestrial world, Amaterasu decided to give him 3 objects as proof of his sovereignty. These are the 3 sacred treasures that we have discussed so many times already. The Yata no Kagami, the Yasakai no Magatama, and the Kusanagi. And so it was that Amaterasu continued to rule the heavens, and the Nigi would rule the earth. Hey! Getting all of the best items from these gold chests. Nice! The Gale Vow. 40% increase to wind damage. Nice. And so that concludes our tale of Amaterasu. Possibly the most important figure within Shintoism and within all of Japanese mythology. Possibly even more so than Izanagi, simply because of how much Amaterasu encompasses so many different tales. Recall that in all of our history lessons, they typically go back to Amaterasu, and we've heard so much about her through many different stories. Even though Amaterasu wasn't a creator god, like Izanagi or Izanami, Amaterasu still plays a very important role within Japanese mythology. And so it just can't be understated just how important she is to all of mythology. Very often, the sun god is one of the most central figures to any mythology, really. And that is most definitely the case when it comes to Amaterasu.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Ooh, new enemies. I mean, once again, facing off against the stupid knight and tank, they're actually not as bad as I thought they were. So our new enemies, the natural dancers.
That one's totally weak.
Marakunda, that is slightly problematic, but okay. Let's try physical attacks. Damn it!
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Alright, well, let's try wind then. Decent. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good.
Whoa, Kai, are you okay?
Okay. Kill them?
Enemy defeated. Good job, you
Okay.
Kai.
Kanji, kill them. Damn it.
Kanji, your defense has been lowered.
Okay, this could certainly have gone a hell of a lot better. Have I tried wind on you? Yes, I have. Alright.
Go for it.
Okay, that definitely could have gone a lot better. But hey, Garuda leveled up. And he learns Repel Wind. Not exactly great on him, but it is actually fantastic to pass that down. What do I want to get rid of? I guess Amrita, because I have a ton of items for all different status ailments. Ooh, autos. Oh, just normal Sukukaja? Yeah. So, oh, well, there goes Hierophant. So yes, that will conclude our history lesson for Amaterasu. And I could seriously use some more SP. Well, I'm gonna see what I can do about trying to sneak my way. Ooh. In which case, this is why I have sodas. Because there's actually a pretty good way to take these things down. You see, I figured that it would just be more advantageous just to, you know, have... there we go. Have almighty spells. And that would be really nice and is a good reason to bring Naoto along. But another thing that you can do is adjust hypnobait. So using Secunda on the enemy, as well as Masuku Kaja on everyone, greatly increases the chances of him simply missing his attack. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is entirely the case, but I'm pretty sure if you guard, you are going to take a hit. So I still just go over the regular attack anyway, just to make sure that my party members can, well, deal with it. Like so.
We have our chance. Are you ready?
It's weird because I've always found these things to just be a pain in the ass to take out. But it's only through this run that I figured out that little trick. I don't know why it's taken me this long to figure that out, but it's actually really good if you don't have almighty spells and you don't have Naoto. Alright, so the chest has the Mask of Truth. Okay, what the heck is that? The Mask of Truth. Prevents silence. Meh? I mean, it's nice that we're finally getting the items that straight up nullify different status conditions, as opposed to just lowering the chances. But still not a big fan. Still not a big fan of those items. I would much rather have something that increases attack power. I mean, have you seen how much damage Yukiko and Yosuke can deal? That's why I love the vows. But we have made it. We have made it to the 10th paradise, the highest point in heaven. Nanako is just beyond those doors. However, we're gonna wait until next time before tackling that. So, for the rest of the episode, we're gonna go ahead and just resupply ourselves. I'll try to use up some of my sodas in order to save some money. Let's see. How much is it worth for healing? 12,000 yen. Okay, not too terribly bad. Let's go ahead and use up some of our sodas. Alright, we still have 20 in reserve, which is a very nice number to have. And now we pretty much saved 2,000 yen from that. Alright, so that pretty much just leaves the Velvet Room then. We've gotten quite a few levels, so let's see what all we can make here in the Velvet Room. I would like to get prepared for what's coming up after the dungeon anyway. So let's go ahead and register our personas, and let's see what we can make. So give me a little bit while I see what's available. This one's more just filling out the compendium, but hey, that's still a good thing. So we are fusing away Rangda and Uriel in order to fuse Siegfried. Powerful persona of the Strength Arcana. Well, I'm not quite sure how helpful he'll be. Oh well, potentially more fusion fodder, I guess? I mean, he does null physical, which is actually really nice to have in general. But not really. I mean, he is more of just a physical persona, but I'm not exactly the biggest fan of physical personas. I don't know why, because health is so much easier to recover than magic, but health is also what keeps me alive. So, yeah. Well, whatever. Ooh, 2 levels he learns God's Hand. Rainy Death. No, because that might be a good physical attack to pass down. Hama-On would have been something to have changed, but not the most recent skill he learned. Alright, again, not exactly the greatest persona, but Daisojo does have some pretty nice light spells. And I've been in need of one ever since I got rid of Throne. So we are fusing away Siegfried and Nidhogger in order to fuse Daisojo. I know we're not gonna get the mind charge boost out of it, but honestly, I wasn't planning on doing any fusions tomorrow anyway. So I'm perfectly okay. So let's see what sort of spells he learns. He'll get Augidine, which at least allows him to use that high magic stat. So that's good. Endure Dark? Decent, I guess. Would have preferred Resist. Ooh, Mahama-on. Perfect. If I can get like a Hama boost, that would be really nice. Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, but Endure Dark does work all the time. Yeah, we'll get rid of Makara Karn. I usually don't use those types of barrier spells. And Samsara. That is the most powerful light spell in the game. We're 2 levels away from it, but that would be a fantastic skill to get and pass down. No, 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 no. Not getting rid of Hama Boost. Absolutely not getting rid of Hama Boost. Well, I was hoping to get Augidine or some other decent other spell, but this should still work, especially since this covers one of her weaknesses. So we are fusing away Yatsufusa and Garuda in order to fuse Mother Harlot. This will be a fantastic electric and darkness persona. So it will be extremely helpful to have her around. Alright, so let's see what sort of spells she learns. She gets Mudo Boost, which is extremely nice. Having Mamudun is going to be exceptionally helpful. Foolish Whisper, a little less helpful. Causes silence, but meh. Resist Fire! Hey! That will work out pretty nicely. Let's get rid of Foolish Whisper. Ailment Boost, don't really care. Zeodyne. I'm gonna say no. Mazionga would have been nice, but damn it, why can't it ever be a spell that I actively, like, want it to be? Oh well, whatever. Can't have them all. It's still a really good persona. Again, more so just trying to fill out the compendium more than anything. But hey. So we are fusing away Kikurihime and White Rider in order to fuse Jin. I am really, really holding back on trying to make an Aladdin joke. But whatever. We now have Jin the Genie. Alright, so let's see what sort of spells he learns. Resist Physical, which is actually really nice. So that will be exceptionally helpful. Alright, next is Fire Boost. So, wow, he's just going to be a dedicated fire persona. No Physical. Okay. And Valiant Dance. Doesn't that cause Enrage? Resist. You know, sure, why the hell not? Cool Breeze. not bad. I'm not quite sure it was worth it, but I didn't really care too much about Jin anyway. But hey, I have a dedicated fire user who also completely nulls physical, so that's good. Alright, and with that, I think we are done with our persona fusions. These are my current list of personas, whether I need them in terms of battle, or social link, or I just couldn't really get rid of them. This is currently what my list of personas is looking like. Pretty decent. Got a lot of good personas out of this. So we'll just keep on going with what we've got. But that will do it for us here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4. We have made it to the top of heaven. Nanako is within reach. She is just beyond a set of doors. Although, we know for a fact, Namatame is here as well. And if we are hearing his thoughts, and if he dove into the same TV as he threw Nanako in, it's very likely that he already has her. So we need to be extra careful to make sure we get Nanako away from him. We need to stop Namatame here and now. And this is our chance to do it. So until next time, everyone, take care.